So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a campaign and how you can launch it on your website. So trust me on this, it's very simple and very easy to follow. So you just follow the steps, you just get your script and you just paste it on your website, like on the footer of your website, and that's done for you. So if you have a website which is maybe like which is built on any funnel builder software like ClickFunnels or Bidderall or Carta, or maybe you have a WordPress website, or maybe it's custom build website. No matter how your website is built, you just paste the script of the on the footer of your website, and you are done with that. So it's gonna like your reviews, all the real reviews, all the sticky reviews are gonna show up on your website page. So I'm just gonna show you how. Okay. So click on the add campaign, and I'm gonna give a campaign name. Suppose it's my first campaign, so I'm gonna give a first campaign. Domain name is where you want your campaign to be launched. So obviously it's gonna be your website URL. So I'm for this reference I'm using ClickFunnels. So I'm just gonna go ahead to the ClickFunnels, and I have this sample launch page. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy the URL. And remember, here you don't have to paste with HTTPS. So you just copy the URL with no HTTPS. It's not required. So just copy the URL and like where you want your campaign to be launched. So I just did that. And next is the visual style. So this is how your sticky reviews are gonna look. Okay. So we have this 5 different styles that you can choose from the drop down. So if you select the square one, it's gonna look like this. If you select teardrop, it's gonna look like this. If you select square elevated, which I like most, so it's gonna look like this. So anyway, so you can choose any of the style that you like and be done with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and choose this square elevated because I like this one. So next is choose sticky review. So in my previous video, I have shown you guys how you can create your sticky reviews, as well as you just remember that you can collect reviews from real people just by using the review links features, which I'm gonna cover later. So here, any of the reviews that's coming from users, or any of the reviews that you have created from our platform, all of those are gonna show up here. So you can choose any of the sticky reviews that you want the people to see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select audio reviews that I have created, video reviews, and some sticky reviews, not bad. So you can select all, or you can just select any of those that you want people to see. So I'm just gonna go and I just selected 4 of these. Okay. So next is custom domain. So I haven't covered this part yet, so which I'm gonna cover later. But custom domain is if you have a custom domain which you have already created and you have pointed your domain to our URL, like our website, basically usestickreviews.com. So you can select a custom domain, and your script is going to be generated with your custom domain. It's not going to be generated with our domain, which is usestickreviews.com. It's gonna be generated with your custom domain if you have one. So I haven't covered that part yet, so which I will do later. So I'm gonna show you in the next videos how you can do that. So next is delay before start. So this is basically when you want your reviews to start showing up. So how much delay you want to give. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give a 3 seconds delay. Stay timing is how long you want your reviews to stay on, like each time that is gonna show up. So just gonna go and give 4 seconds. Okay. And interval between reviews is interval between 2 reviews. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select 4 as well. Loop sticky reviews is basically if you have like several reviews that's showing up on your website, like 4, 5, or 7 reviews, and then after it's done, if you want them to start again, so you can turn that feature on, and then it will again loop back from the first, second, third, fourth, fifth review. So from the first review, it will again start basically looping in. Ad branding, if you have several brands, you can choose from the drop down. I have only one brand that I have created, Tier 5. So I'm just gonna go ahead and choose Tier 5. Exit pop-up, I haven't covered that part yet, which I'm gonna do in the next few videos. So for now, I'm just gonna have it turned off. So I'm just gonna save my campaign, okay? Because I'm done with all these selections, so I'm just gonna save my campaign. Here we go. So we have three of these actions. So basically, it's the edit. You can edit your campaign if you want. You can update anything if you want. You can like edit the name or update any like other. You can add more sticky reviews. You can do whatever you want. Okay. This is basically sticky reviews, so you can just select from here if you want to update your add or delete any unselect any sticky reviews or select more sticky reviews, so you can do that from here. It's just a shortcut where you don't have to go inside the campaign and do that. It's just a shortcut from here that you can do. And you can delete your campaign if you want your campaign to be deleted. Here is active inactive button, which you can just, if this is right now, this is active, you can just also make it inactive and your campaign will be inactive. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy the snippet. So I just copied the script basically, and now I'm gonna go to my ClickFunnels and I'm just going to paste my script on footer of the page. So just gonna go here, tracking code, as you can see, footer. So if you want this script to be work everywhere, like globally on your website, then you have to paste it on the header. Otherwise if you have to paste it on the footer if you want it to be work on a one particular page. So right now I wanted to work on my one particular page, so I'm just going to go ahead and paste it on the footer. Okay, so let's paste it on the footer and then save the campaign, save the page, and then go back. And I think it should be ready. So let's see how my campaign looks like. Remember, I have given 3 seconds delay, so here we go. After 3 seconds, I have selected some sticky reviews, and I have selected interval time between 2 reviews at 4 seconds. So it's gonna come, and each review is gonna stay for 4 seconds. So as you can see that all of my reviews that I have selected on the campaign is showing, like right now it's showing up, which is my audio review. Some are the video reviews right there. This is my video review, so I can just play the video from here. As you can see, I just selected that video review, and it's right now I can play it. So you can understand that people are coming in onto your website and they're just gonna, they're just gonna see real reviews or real video reviews or audio reviews from real people, and how that can affect your business. So it's very simple and easy to follow. You just click on add campaign. You just create your own campaign. You give a campaign name, give a domain name that you want your campaign to work on. You choose a style that you want your sticky reviews to look like, and then you choose all your sticky reviews that you want people to see. Then you may select a custom domain, and then some settings on the how long you want your sticky reviews to stay in, how long you want how long you want the interval between two reviews, if you want to loop your sticky reviews or not, if you want to add a branding, and then if you want to add an exit pop-up, which I'm gonna come up later, and then save campaign, and that's done for you. So and then you copy the snippet, you can see that this snippet is created from beta.usestickreviews.com, because right now it's in beta. So when it will go live, it will be created with usestickreviews.com, and if you're using custom domain, then it's gonna create by your domain name, so that people like your client or anyone else is not gonna see that it's coming from usestickreviews.com. They are gonna see in the source code that is from your custom domain that you have used. So that's pretty easy and simple. So that's pretty much all about campaign that you needed to understand or you needed to know. In the next few videos, I'll be covering our video links and exit pop-ups.